Welcome to the Exposer. So recently, a few blog pages mentioned that Spac Nation Pastor Tobi was living in a $25 million mansion. What they should have said is, Spac Nation Pastor Tobi is living in a very expensive mansion with 30 plus members living there. You're looking at the new school Jim Jones, the new school Adolf Hitler. This is the new school concentration camp. Now, he's not physically abusing them, but he is emotionally abusing them. They're scrapped having multiple trap houses to now having 3 or 4 big mansions, but then squeezing in as many members as possible to live with them so that they can have full control of these members. Now again, Tobi himself doesn't spend a penny for anything. His name's not tied to anything, so he doesn't owe any of the cars you see him driving, doesn't owe any of the houses that they're renting out. They're using fraudulent schemes to they're using fraudulent stuff to create fake bank statements, fake businesses, where they can provide proof that they've got the money so that they can rent out these places, allegedly. But Tobi himself, his name is not on anything, so people need to understand. He's living in the mansion, a much bigger mansion, but the idea behind it is to seek more control. Losing so many members has affected them. And also, again, like we mentioned, a lot of his leaders being evicted from the trap houses as well, they decided it's better to get together and so that it's easier to pay the rent. So people need to stop pretending like this guy is doing amazing things and that he's living this perfect life, because if that was the case, his members will not be getting evicted almost every other month. So this way is actually a way of them saving more money, just having them all squeezed in there. So can you imagine living in a 7-bedroom mansion where you've got 30 plus people? There's young girls, young boys living there as well. So allegedly. So can you imagine how uncomfortable it is? On the outside, on social media, it looks nice because you're seeing Rolls Royces, you're seeing all these great cars, and you're seeing this massive house. But you have to take time to actually think about it. A lot of these people are sharing rooms with each other, grown adults. And there's a lot of young kids as well who are not his kids, who are always spending their time in those properties as well. So all this thing about $25 million mansion is a big lie.